Over time, I've come to understand that knowledge is power and applied knowledge is key to growth and advancement in the scheme of life and endeavors. At some point, I began to sense that I needed to improve on my personality, that is, to build my human capacity so that I can function rightly, perform better in my area of interest and expertise. With the fact that I'm always looked on to lead and direct others in companies and associations where I'm doing one thing or the other. And that led me to seek for knowledge that improve and empowered me to advance meaningfully over time. And that made me to start a training program for younger persons so that they can be equipped and empowered with the right knowledge that will help them to function rightly in their pursuits. Growing up was tough and challenging in the sense that as a child I struggled with cough. This season was very tough in the sense that I endured pains, difficulties, inconveniences in my body. I was ashamed of my experience. It's not something I want to tell anybody, but even at that, it's something that suddenly come on me that I begin to cough profusely, non-stop. It's so embarrassing and shameful. But then I'll have to pull through. So I was able to pull through the primary school, secondary school, and to the university. I graduated from the university and moved on meaningfully. At the time I graduated, I gained admission into the university. My mom said I shouldn't go. I should let's see how I can get better. I said no. If I stay back, is it when then I'll get better in spite of all of the things that the medication, the X-ray, the test that has been run over the time, the medicine I'm taking over the time, none has got relief to me. Let alone say I'm getting well from the situation. Let me go, nothing is going to happen to me. So I promised her and then she allowed me to go. I have to be strong for myself, and then I was determined and focused on what I have gone to the university to do. If I had looked or stayed back at that time, I wouldn't have been where I am at this moment, because I've been able to author a book, graduated from 2 noble institutions, registered the training program with Corporate Affairs Commission. This is a win for me, because even at that, other human things that has an impact that I've done to other persons too, in spite of my condition, in spite of my situation, I've been able to impact other persons too. One significant one was that when I was in the university, during my teaching practice, I told a story to a group of students, and one of them, after that season, one of the students ran to me where I was standing to board the vehicle, and she ran to me and said, "Auntie, can't you remember me?" I said no. She said she mentioned this and asked, "Oh, you were one of them." She said, "Thank you for that story you told us. It helped me to overcome the situation I was in." I was so happy. I was happy because I realized that there's more, or there's something unique about me, and if I had given up or stayed back, I wouldn't have been able to reach out to this person. And this is a very important thing that she has talked about. And because I remember the night I would cry throughout the night, I will ask God, please let me die instead of staying back to bear these pains all the time. There were days I would cry all through when I begin to experience, I will begin to feel bad within me, I begin to cry, So when this came up, I realized that challenges will always be there. They will always come, but they should be a stepping stone moving forward. God. And then also, it shouldn't be a limiting factor to determine who we want to become or where we are going to be in the future. So I have realized it, and I have known now that challenges on my own part, this health aspect has been was my challenge, and God has helped me so far with the support system He brought my way. I mean, people, coaches, mentors, and persons that other person that He brought me around to help me at one point or the other to pull through the journey, because it's not by my power, neither by my strength or my understanding, but by the grace that God bestowed upon us to help me. So I am grateful to this support system and grateful to God. Yes, my leadership philosophy is good work, smart work, and hard work. They are inseparable, and as a leader, it's a value one must build in to lead successfully and purposefully. Then to be disciplined and to also intelligence into one's work is key factor to lead rightly. Then truth and sincerity and integrity is my watchword over the time, which has helped me as a leader over time. Yes, I'm on a legacy mission to build an institution for individuals and professionals so that they will be empowered and be equipped with the right knowledge that will help them to build their personality so that they can function well and then also live a meaningful and purposeful life in their lifetime, and also it affects their generation. As a person, I want you to know that being in good disposition is key factor to taking decisions, informed decision that you will benefit from at the moment or in the future. So you must cultivate it and be conscious of it so that you are not drifted away from being in good disposition. Good disposition means being in good frame of mind, good temperament. This you must cultivate, and you must be conscious of it, like I said, so that you are not drifted away from it. Moreover, in as far
we are the champions, shaping history. We are the heroes.